show up, but if you don't, hopefully you watch the replay. So this is super easy, in my opinion. I'm separating out egg yolks and whites, and I am going to use the whites. I've been doing a different technique for my eggs and cooking whites by themselves till they're thoroughly cooked, and then adding the egg yolks in. After the egg whites are cooked, and then just gently cooking the egg yolks. And the result is like super creamy. And I go ahead and season them with garlic and salt because I can tolerate garlic. Okay, that's good enough. One. I'm wondering if actually I could add 4 eggs, but I'm going to just add 3. 3 egg yolks. These are large eggs. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the right. And then it's 3/4 cup of bacon grease. And I have warmed the bacon grease a little bit just to liquefy it. I didn't want it to be too hot because I don't want to pasteurize. I want all the vitamins. Ooh, there's a like on here. Yay, thanks. How did that shell get in there? You know what the best way to get a shell out? Reach the shell that you just, especially a small one, you reach this inside there and it kind of magnets to it. Let's see, I got 2 and 3. And I'm separating them, just pouring it from one shell to the other. I don't have to be particularly exact about getting yolk accidentally in the whites because I'm not whipping the whites to stiff peaks or anything. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and whip. Then I'm gonna add the mustard. And a little bit of ACV for vitamins and flavor. And for digestion and all that stuff. And a little bit of whey, because I have goat whey. And I thought that would be good if it's not too liquidy. That's why I was gonna add another egg. But let's see how this goes. If it looks like it needs another egg, then I'll just add another egg. Hope my sound's okay, because I don't have my earbuds in. Where are my earbuds? Here, let me go get my earbuds. The sound might be better. Want in? Go in. What? I'm not feeding you. I already fed you. Okay. I do have my earbuds in. Hello. I see somebody's here. I'm making mayo. Bacon mayo. Okay. Okay, there's low speed. Let's start it on low speed. And you just want to do a little thin stream slowly. And I could use my stick blender, but I decided to use my blender. And I also made brown butter. I've got 3 of these containers with brown butter in it. Because I'm upping my fat again, and that's one reason why I'm doing the mayo. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Here was the one I'm going to do. I need my little funnel thing will help. Whoa. I'll let it, I'm going to put the cover on it while it looks to be a little bit at a time. Otherwise, you end up with it won't emulsify properly. And this won't be perfectly white mayo because it's bacon. I don't know, maybe my stick blender, if this doesn't work well, then I'll switch to my stick blender, pour it out of here and put it. Hello, chat please. It's been a while since I've been on. I'm making bacon mayo, which is bacon grease, melted a little bit, 3 egg yolks. And then I'm going to add some salt, some mustard. You just season it how you want it. A little garlic, lemon, and a little vinegar. Mixing it up. I had it on 6. Okay, let's turn it off and get a good look at it. Yeah, it's not full enough yet. And I'm turning up the speed. How's everybody doing? I will chat with you. I don't bite. Oh, my chat is broken. I think we're doing something else. I don't want to leave. I don't want to move my camera. Yes, I could move my camera. Here, I'll turn this off. Hi, poor people. Please chat if you can. If the chat is broken, I wish I knew. Can you see it? This camera is facing the wrong way. Here, let me see. There it is. It's not a lot, but yet. But we whip it up. Whip it good. Okay. Okay. It's like a dressing, not a mayo yet. It will be. Maybe I need to put another egg in there. I think maybe I should use my stick blender. Okay. Stick blender, here we come. What do I want to put it in? Yuki, go. Go. Trying to figure out what I'm putting it in. I think last time I did it in a jar. Do I have a good large jar? Here we go. I don't need that big a jar. Maybe I need it just for whipping it up. Okay, I have mayo on my glasses now. I gotta melt this a little bit more. Okay, anybody chatting? Let's chat while I'm waiting for that to melt. Hello? Do we have a busted chat again? That's crazy. I haven't been on here in forever. If we have a busted chat, that's a bummer. So, just heating up the bacon grease again. Going to plan B and doing this with a stick blender. And with the stick blender, you can just do a tablespoon of oil at a time. Whip it until it's emulsified, and then put another tablespoon in it. And just do it like that. But you do need to do it little by little, not all at once. I hope I have sound. Will this fit? Yes, it'll fit. Okay, that's going to be loud. Chuki. I'm going to grab this mat, and it'll help it not skid, hopefully. And it'll help it not be so loud. Okay, let's see if I can get this out of here without wasting it. I'll put it in a smaller jar after I'm done. How is everybody? I hope you're good. I have Dijon mustard and I have yellow mustard. I wish I could ask your opinion of what y'all think, what you would do. Vote for Dijon or vote for yellow mustard. But I don't see that anybody can chat. Unless you're all strangers and being shy. My regulars aren't shy, I tell you that. Here, let's put some of this ACV in here. Chuki leaf, please. You can use white vinegar too, but I think that's boring. And ACV is much healthier. This is actually homemade ACV. And you can just do it to taste. I kind of know what I like, so I know how sour I'm liking it. And this is just lemon essential oil. And just a little bit, because I don't want it too watery. Maybe I'll do a little of each. It's always an experiment. 'Cause Excuse the noise. I'm grabbing some Dijon Grey Poupon. Actually, Grey Poupon isn't exactly my favorite. I like Dijon. But this one kind of reminds me of wasabi. And I don't know why. It doesn't have wasabi in it. Tuki Lee. He's at my feet. Okay. 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 Ooh, it's getting thicker. Maybe that's all, just that it needs refrigerated to set up. Mmm. That doesn't have all the stuff mixed in it even. Okay. Let's spin it. Get all that stuff I just put in it mixed in. Oh yeah, it's thickening up. There, that's easier to get the stuff out from the blade and not waste a bunch of mayo around the blade. Move it, doggies. I don't know why he thinks he needs to eat more than 2 times a day. The piggly wiggly. Oh, there's people. Hey, Discover Aviation. Kayla's Art Corner. Yay, people are here. Hey. Okay, I'm about to stick. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be good. Okay, I'm upping my fat this month. And I've been upping my fat, but to increase ketosis. And I'm dropping the pounds. And I don't want to do even the milk solids and butter kick me out of ketosis because of the yeah, I'll chat with you, I promise. Just a minute. Can you hear me all right? Let me know you can hear me. Oh my gosh, that's going to be good. Yay! It's working. A little bit at a time. So next time I'll do the whole thing with the stick blender. And if this is too liquidy, I'll just add another egg yolk. Almost done. We are almost done here. I've got one more bit of oil to put in. This is the last bit. I don't want this to tip. That would be sad. It's thick though. It's nice. So I want to do, don't fall over, please. I want to do a fat fast day where all I eat is fat. And this mayo will basically be eaten by the spoonfuls on that day. I know it sounds weird, but it gets you into ketosis really, really solid. And it helps to combat insulin resistance, which I used to have. I haven't been testing my ketones because I ran out of money to get the ketone strips every month. So I haven't been doing it. They're like $60 a set and they last me a month if I test often, test once or twice a day. I think I'm going to start just testing once a day and then they'll last me 2 months. Last of the oil and then I can chat, guys. We'll chat and hi. Hi, Eric. How are you? Hey, it's good people came in. Thanks. I didn't schedule. I just did it. I thought I'm making mayo and I want to show people what I'm doing. I'm just going to check. I think maybe I'm gonna put another egg yolk in here. Don't do what I do. This is a blade in here, and I'm sticking my fingers in it. I shouldn't do that. I should just let it sit and drip. You know what I mean? Like drip in there. That's what I'll do. Yeah, be safe, guys. Don't be like me. Okay. It's like a kind of like a mayo dressing right now. So I'm gonna grab another yolk, and I have some egg whites in here because I'm gonna make eggs, and I'll just add extra whites to my eggs. I'll end up with 4 egg yolks in my mayo. I hope it works to add this egg in. I hope it doesn't split it. Okay. Experiment. Don't split on me. Guess what? It's working, guys. Thanks, Sarah. Mayo. Yes. Okay, testy time. And it's gonna set up better too in the fridge. Mmm, tastes good. Okay, this is a crazy thought, but I have some brown butter that I just made. I think it needs more oil, and I think I want to try it with the brown butter. Let's do it. I think we're getting somewhere now. Oh yeah. So there's a such thing as butter mayo, and there's bacon mayo. And browned butter would take it up a notch even. Oh my goodness. Okay, last bit. Okay. I don't think I'm done. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna be done because I'm done. But oh, you're okay. You're okay, Eric. Just say Mayo. 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 Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Okay. Mmm. It's so good. Yes. I think brown butter mayo is my new jam. Mm. Nummy nummy. Oh, take my carnivore waffles and dip it in it. Oh, take some bacon and dip it in it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna put some salt and some garlic. Mix it up and then I think we're good. Yippee, guys. I think I did a thing. Mix it up one more little time. All right. There she is. Mm-mm-mm. Yay. Yummy, yummy. Put it in my mouth. Oh my goodness. Guys, I wish we had taste division because this is some of the most amazing stuff I've made. Dip my steak in it. Mm-mm-mm. Dip my brisket in it. Yes. Mm. So good. So good. Oh my gosh, guys. So I just, as you can tell, I just got done with work, came home, it was 3 something or other. When I got home, I stopped at Costco and grabbed some chicken for the dogs and some sparkling water because I haven't had any for a long time and I miss it. Mm, okay. This mayo isn't gonna last me long. Tell you what, let's put it in a smaller jar. Guys, it's so good. You gotta try it. Gotta try it. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I love my funnel thingy. Helps a lot. Oh, what am I doing? Put it in that jar. Get the rest of it out of here. Yeah, I think this will set up as it cools too. Hmm. Might end up eating it before it gets into the other jar. I love this funnel. It's like a canning funnel. Stainless steel canning funnel. I love it that it's not getting plastic into my food. And you know how plastic absorbs like the soap from the dishwasher or the soap from your dish soap, so it tastes like soap. These spatulas don't seem to do that too badly. They're pretty good. Some of my spatulas do though, absorb the soap taste. Hate that when that happens. Hmm. And because I added the whey, it does kind of taste like cheese sauce. Hmm. So good. Okay. And next time it won't take me so long because I won't have to mess with the blender and figure that out. Get every last drop. I'm that gal that has to get every last drop. I'm gonna use it for dipping. I haven't had pork rinds in so long. Dip pork rinds in it. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. What have you guys been up to? I've been working and working. Tomorrow I'm off though. And then I'm gonna be weed whacking and mowing the lawn. Because that's the only time I have to do it. It's my day off or in the evenings. Late. I got some paperwork I gotta do. Probably gonna do that tonight. Oh my gosh. Okay. One of my new favorite recipes. And I think I'm gonna like doing the browned butter in the mayo. Because that is so good. I am really loving this. I wish I made more now. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. So good. And it's perfect with a little bit of regular mustard and a little bit of Grey Poupon. Dijon, whatever you want to call it. Dijon. Dijon mustard. Pepe Le Pew loves Dijon mustard. Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay, I need to put my eggs away. I think that's the only thing I need to really put away. Get out of the danger zone temperature-wise. Oh, so good. I could have put it in a smaller jar. Oh, I know. I could have used the same jar that I put my brown butter in. This jar. I could have put it in one of those. It's okay. I'll just make more. I'm sure I'll make more. I'll just make a bigger batch next time. Cause that's killer, man. So good. Yeah, it's good, Eric. Like I said, I wish I had taste division because then you could taste it. My refrigerator is so empty because I need to get a small fridge. Because all I do is thaw out a little bit of meat in my fridge. And, oh, okay. Wash my hands. Get out, bud. So I'm gonna clean house, mow lawn, and weed whack tomorrow. Okay, let me grab a lid for this. Trying to remember which slope this is. Not that one. Tostitos? Nope. Nope. Oh shoot. Do I not have a lid for this? That would stink. Maybe I don't. Not that one, definitely. Well, maybe I've been using this one. Because I got these rubberized things. You know? Silicone. And there's what I used. I used bacon grease and a little bit of tallow. And like I said, that brown butter, man, that's killer, man. That's good stuff right there. Okay, now I gotta go put some Italian sparkling waters in the fridge. I don't have any ice. No, I don't need food. I have food in my freezer. All I have to do is thaw out my meat for the day or the week or whatever. And that's all I need my refrigerator for, is to thaw meat. Because that's how I eat. So no, I don't. Thank you for asking. Here's my big thing of Costco water. No, you're not helping. Okay. So no, that's not why. I got all my stuff in my freezer. But my freezer is a chest freezer because we had a family and we ate all the carbs. And now all I need it for is my meat. And I just get a month's worth of meat. All I really need is one of those dorm fridges. A dorm fridge and a little freezer. Like even just a little freezer. I don't even need that big freezer. I mean, I'll show you. In a week I get paid again and then I'll go get some more meat. But so it's not full. But this is the meat that I have. Oh, I need to put this chicken in here. Here's my freezer. Okay. All right, here's my chicken. This is for my dogs because I don't do chicken. It doesn't do for me. It's not as healthy a meat as beef is. And when I eat it, I don't feel good. So I don't eat it. I could eat it once in a while, but I like feeling good. So, well, I guess I still have, oops, I had some chicken. That's okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My door's squeaking. Each one of this is worth a day for my dog. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have 6 more, so that's enough for 2 weeks. And then I'm going to cut these apart, and then I have hamburgers. And then I have steak. This is chicken. I've got 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 2 more packages, large packages like this of beef. And then I have and these last me 2 to 3 days, depending on how big they are and how hungry I am. And then, because that's all I'm eating. I'm not eating carbs. So, and then I've got some beef in the fridge that's thawed. So anyway. Yeah, see, I'd like to go in with somebody and buy a beef with them. And, I'll probably keep this freezer, but I'm planning on going tiny. So that's why I'm thinking dorm fridge, because I'm going to sell my house. But here's my meat. And then there's some underneath, and then there's some down there. But see, it's just me. So, hello. Yeah. Yep. But I do like just shopping pretty much once a month and just filling in little gaps here and there. Go running to the store to get some more bacon or something like that. Or some more eggs because I ran out. But I shop for a month and then I have stuff. There's not that much under here. I have stuff underneath the basket too. So anyway, this is pork. And pork doesn't make me feel great unless it's bacon. And I don't know why that is. Kind of funny. I should thaw this out and see what it is. Mystery meat. Sometimes I don't label it because I know it's all meat. That's all it is, meat. Okay. Anyway, and then I have bones and um, sinewy stuff. I don't know what you call it. You know what I mean, like gristle and things like that. But I go ahead and put in a bag, and then I make bone broth, and I throw all those odds and ends into it. The stuff that was too hard to chew goes in the soup, and I make like a bone broth. And it usually turns out nice and collagen-y. It's great. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down. Really, I want to make some eggs, but I want to sit down for a few minutes. But yeah, I have some steak here, a little bit, and then I have some steak that I cooked and I didn't eat today. So that'll be for tomorrow, because I think I'm going to do eggs tonight. I think I'll cook eggs right now. You, what do you mean you have nasty meat in your freezer? What do you mean? Do tell. Do define. Is it really that bad? Things you don't want to eat? Snouts and gizzards and liver or something? Liver's good for you. You can't do too much of it because you can get vitalosis. You can overdose because it is very vitamin rich, and it can throw your body off kilter. Okay, I am gonna make some eggs. Oh, oops. I just spilled some of that brown butter bits that I strained out of that. Need to be thrown away. You don't want it, I promise you. Okay, I'm gonna scramble eggs. What's people saying? Oh. Oh, mystery? Is that what you're talking about? Mystery meat? I see what you're saying. That's my forte. I'm good at putting mystery meat in the freezer because usually I know what it is. It's usually chuck. It's usually chuck steak or chuck roast or whatever, and I know what it is. But sticking my Italian sparkling water in the refrigerator, changing my accent with every word. Okay. Oh, I can stick this in the dishwasher. The dishwasher is ready to load. Oh no, it's not. It still has clean in it. Okay. Never mind. Oh, one more thing I gotta do. Unload the dishwasher. Okay. I'm gonna put some salt and garlic in my egg mixture and some hot sauce, because I can do hot sauce. Carnivore is whatever you can tolerate, and I can tolerate hot sauce. I'm also gonna try pickled jalapeno. I think next time I get paid in a week, I can do, oops, why did I do that? I don't know. I don't think I really wanted to do that. But oh well. It won't be bad. Okay. Got salt, got garlic. I've been adding ACV to my electrolytes. Just grabbing the hot sauce. I just add my spices to my eggs. How many egg yolks do I want? So I'm doing egg whites, cooking them all the way through, and then adding the yolks at the last and just barely cooking them so it's really creamy eggs. They're so good that way, and it's better for you because if the egg whites aren't cooked all the way in your scrambled eggs, which often they are not, then there's some vitamin that it blocks. So I'm put the yolks in there. Boop. Okay, I didn't crack this one right, so I'm gonna have to use my hand. Hello. Just making eggs. Deciding how many I want. It's gonna be mostly whites. Just because I have a lot of whites from the... Oh, that's a big snotty piece. That looked funny. I think one more. Sometimes I use my hand and sometimes I use the eggshell. Depends on how clean my hands are. Okay, I have used a lot of eggs today. Oh, and I want some tagine. I like spices. So I do use some spices and I do tolerate hot sauce and stuff like that. And garlic I seem to tolerate fine. I do need to be careful and make sure I get enough electrolytes, especially when I'm doing my sauna. Okay, there's the egg whites. Oops. Flip over. Okay. And then what's nice about this thing is take it off and stick it in the dishwasher. There we go. All done. Ready to cook. All right. Sorry if you didn't want me to cook all night, but I have been working and then I'm not wasting, I'm cooking all of it. I'm cooking the whites and the yolks. I cook the whites well done because of the vitamin, the way the vitamin thing works, because you'd have to go watch Bella the steak and butter gal. She explains why she cooks her eggs this way. So I started cooking my eggs this way, and I really like them actually. They're really good this way. So that's why I'm gonna make some bacon too. Bacon. Love me some bacon. I think I'll cook extra so that I can stick some in my lunch for tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, I'm not wasting the yolks, definitely not. They are the best part of the egg. And I don't eat just egg whites, that's for freaking sure. Because they don't have enough fat in them. They don't have fat in them. And they don't have the nutrients, but I just cook them separately. I'll put the egg yolk in after. I just have extra egg whites because I made that mayo. So I'm gonna have extra egg whites tonight. And about, what did I do? 4 eggs or 3 or something? Anyway, 3 or 4 eggs. More eggs besides the plain old egg whites. So I just keep them separate. See, and I frothed up my egg white. Let me do some grease here. Extra grease besides what's the bacon's making. Because the bacon's not going to be done in time to grease my pan. Hey, it was good to talk to people. I'm really glad my chat is working. So I put lots of fat in here. Lots of fat. Because you know how eggs are, they absorb it all. And you need the fat on carnivore. Because that's my energy source. Fat, more fat. That's why I made the mayo. So here's my egg whites. Bunch of egg whites, kind of froth them up. So I just take, normally I just take the egg whites, like if I'm having 4 eggs, I'll take the egg whites, separate them out, and then put the egg yolks in another container and just cook the egg whites first. Get them, cooked thoroughly, and then here goes. And it still doesn't take that long. But it makes the eggs really creamy because I don't have to cook the egg whites that long, really. but it means that the vitamins, it's a vitamin that something happens with the egg if it's white, the egg white, if it's not cooked enough, it blocks the vitamin, and I can't remember what it is. I think it starts with a B. Might be biotin. Anyway, but if you thoroughly cook the egg white and then put the egg yolks in it, then it doesn't block the biotin. Don't quote me on it. Go look at Bella's, one of her latest videos on eggs. It's, the title is something about eggs. I can't remember what exactly. Cover that up so it doesn't spit grease all over. And my air fryer quit working, but I called the company and they said they were to replace it. So tomorrow I'm going to send off the video that shows that it's not working, and then send them all the other proof, and they'll send me a brand new replacement. So I'm excited that they're going to replace it, because I really like it. I was really disappointed that it stopped working. It just went kaput on me one day. I use it 2 or 3 times a day, every day. Anyway, called a Dreo. And it does more than just air fry. So I really do like it. And I miss not having it. I like cooking my steaks in there. I can just season them up and put them in there and then go about my morning getting ready. I don't have to babysit them. But I kind of have to babysit them in the cast iron a little bit. Just to make sure I don't overcook and stuff like that. With the Dreo, I know exactly how much time to put them in for. I could even put the thermometer in there and get them perfectly rare, because I like them rare. I've cooked some pretty good steaks though in my cast iron. The other day though, I went and took a shower, and the stove doesn't have a timer like the air fryer does. So it didn't turn off when the steaks were done. Okay, here's what's happening here. Show you what's happening. The egg whites are starting to get done. I know I do not like egg white. People who just eat the egg white. I think they're weird people. And these are gonna have extra egg white because I made that mayo and just used the yolk. There, almost done. Almost done. What bacon? Come on, bacon. Oh, there's my tongue. Okay. Turn this down. Turning the eggs off for a minute. This cast iron holds heat in. So I flip bacon over. Holding the tripod with one hand, cooking with the other. I'm glad I had regulars in here because I missed you guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind having newbies too, but it's always hard to navigate if I don't have my moderators in here. But I really appreciate you guys. Got 2 people in here still. Get some bacon over. I'm sorry, I would just sit and talk, but I want something to eat too. I'm not ready for my fat fast. I'm not ready to just eat fat. I want some food and bacon. Yeah, baby. Okay, use that light to stick on the edge. Inside, cooks better. Okay, these egg whites are done. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. This is the magic. This is the magic. This is the creamy part, and it's so good. So then, this is the yolk, and I frothed it up a bit. And it doesn't have to be cooked as much as the white does. So you just stir it in. You just stir it in, and it makes the most creamy, wonderful eggs. I feel like I need more hot sauce. But I put tagine hot sauce, and I accidentally put essential lemon in there. Tagine has lime in it though. But tagine is good in the eggs. See? And if I had less egg whites than these eggs are just so creamy. But I want to use my egg whites. Messy kitchen, excuse it. Excusey the messy kitchen. Thanks, Eric. I like cast iron so much. Yes. Okay. What do I need? I need a spatula to get my eggs with. Put the eggs away. And then I better check my bacon again. So what have you been up to, Eric? And anybody else who is in here still? What you been doing? Anything special? Okay. I think I need to turn this up. I'll put it on the other burner. I think I need to put it on the other burner because this pan's too big for this little eye. Okay. What are you doing for dinner, Eric? Or what did you do? 7:10 here. Oh, what did I do with my spatula? Come on. Where is it? I'm hungry. Let's get this show on the road. I had the spatula. I set it down. There it is. Chuki, quit begging. Just living. Well, living's good. Cheeseburgers. Yummy. What kind of cheese did you use? Cheddar? I don't know if I'm going to eat all these eggs, but we shall see. They don't look as creamy as normal because I, have more egg whites in them. Oh, the other thing I've been doing is putting a little bit of that goat whey in my eggs. And it makes them taste cheesy. Because I don't have any cheese right now. I haven't been eating cheese. So the goat whey, once in a while, is as close as she gets. Okay, I think I decided what I'm going to do. Put this here, change it. Just cook a little more. The bacon's not quite done. Okay, I'm gonna go sit in my bedroom. Hot. Good. Yummy. I'm gonna scrape off the rest of the yolk out of here. It's that creamy part. So good. Oh yeah, bacon and cheese hamburgers. Yum. And then I would do my carnivore waffles for bread. Or figure out how to make, because there's carnivore bread. There's Chris Cook in Nashville is getting ready to do brioche buns. They're coming out this week sometime. He's doing them. And he'll have a recipe for buttery brioche buns. Carnivore. I am gonna put those in my recipe file. and eat them on the regular. Okay. Bet you my bacon. So there's a piece of bacon that's done here. Done enough. I like me some floppy bacon. Come on. Come on, bacon. Cook, be cook. I don't want it to overcook while I'm sitting here eating. Sorry, my camera's going everywhere. Because I'm trying to cook with one hand again. Okay. There we go. I got one piece of bacon. These burners get really hot, so I don't want to turn it up too much. Yeah, right? Bacon and cheese burger. So good. Oh, one of these days I'll sit down. Drizzle a little bit of whey on here. Not much, just a little. I've been adding the whey to like my waffles and stuff like that. It makes them taste kind of cheesy. And the whey has salt, extra salt in it. So whatever I'm cooking tastes extra salty. Not in a bad way, not too salty. Okay, I better turn this back down because the bacon's cooking faster now. I think I'm going to turn it off. Bacon needs to be watched. I don't want the bacon burning. It's not cheap bacon either. It's that nice thick cut bacon from Costco. I do have little boys looking up at me. They are looking up at me. They're hoping for food to drop. You are exactly right. 4 eyeballs. Chuki, come here. My big dog's getting so much better and more mature. We had a couple of mishaps. He chewed cords. They weren't plugged in. That was the good part. One day, I let him out in the house. And at that point, he was still not always reliable. Chuki, get up on the bed. Come on. Because I don't want you sitting here begging in front of me. Come on. Hurry up. Jump up, because I want to get in the chair that you need to jump on to get on the bed. Hurry up. Jump. Ugh, my room is a mess. Hurry up. Did you get in my papers? Is that what that is? Okay. Okay. Then I'll go turn the light on. Then I'll get my sauna ready after dinner and go get ready for bed already. Because even though tomorrow is my day off, I still like to go to bed early and get up early. Stay on my schedule so that by the time the weekend's over, I only get the one day off. By the time tomorrow's over, that I still am used to going to bed early and getting up early, and my body is not all off kilter. So let me lower this down. Shorten it. Is this going to be too short? No. Yes. Maybe. My light's weird, you guys. Sorry. The light's behind me. Here. I think I'll do this instead. Just because the light is so weird. Sorry, I got up right in front of the camera. This might be kind of dark, but I don't care. Oh, it's okay. There's enough of the sunset coming through the window. Anyway. Yeah, my eggs are nice and warm. I just had to get set up in my bedroom. That's where I like to sit and eat. So I'm still doing carnivore, obviously. I'm still riding horses once a week. Love it. A horse that I was riding last summer and in a little bit into the winter got lame, and then she took the rest of the winter off, and now she's back in exercise and riding. People are riding her, and so I can choose to ride her or Binga, which is cool. Now I have a choice who to ride. It'll be fun. Because every horse you ride is different. That's what makes riding interesting and fun. Especially when you get to ride different horses. So the other day, my latest video, if you want to go back and watch it, I shared about a little baby colt that was born at the barn. And he is so cute. So adorable. And I never saw a baby up close like that. And so tiny. He's like I saw him the day he was born. These eggs are really good. So good. Oh, yeah, I have that nerve issue in my hip, and I've been going to physical therapy, and that's why I'm so diligent to do the exercises and stuff like that to fix the issue. It's getting better, but my hip gets kind of stuck to where I can't move it where it needs to go in the saddle um because of the nerves. It's nerve pain. So, but the physical therapist seems to think it's not injury, that it's a nerve pathway that got stuck. They are good. Yeah, it's a lot of eggs. Because what would that be? That'd be three. I think it's 4 eggs plus the, might be 8 eggs. 8 egg whites. No, 4 egg whites. That's what it is. It's 4 egg whites. Wait, 4 egg whites plus 4 egg whites plus 4 egg yolks. A ridiculous amount of eggs, in other words. All the detail info. That's good, Eric. That's a good attitude to have. So you used to ride. Did you ride Western or English? Thanks for the hearts. I'm gonna try to get on here more often. Western, yeah. That's what I ride. I'd like to learn English, but I don't think I've ever even been in an English saddle. Maybe once when I was a kid. So long ago I hardly remember it. Did you show or did you just ride for fun, like trail ride and stuff like that? I love trail riding. It's fun. I haven't been trail riding in a long time. We just do our lessons, but um we did like a trail show thing, like where you have to do obstacles and stuff for showing, like weaving in and out of poles and Oh, cool. You wrangled cattle. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, I started, well, my grandparents had horses and we would ride when we were there. And my grandpa put me in the saddle with him at first. And then I started 4-H and riding when I was 11 and went to shows and stuff like that. And then I got my own horse when I was 15 and I had him until I was 19. That's cool. I need to turn the heat on. It wasn't as warm today. It was 70 yesterday, not today. It's a little colder today. Yeah, I'll try to get on here. I'm gonna try to do things like get on here when I'm doing things like shopping and grocery shopping and running errands, and I'll do walk and talks or whatever too. I don't have enough internet though around town. Well, the way I like to walk, I like to go up the hill, and I always lose signal when I go up the hill. But maybe I'll stay down here in town and walk. Oh, most of the time it was boring. How old were you when you first rode? Were you really little? There's 4 people in here. You guys want to talk to? Anybody's welcome to chat. So I'm gonna, um, like Saturday afternoon after I get off work, because I work on Saturday too, is a good time for me to do videos. Sunday, tomorrow I'm gonna be mowing and weed whacking, but maybe I'll set up the camera and while I weed whack, and I'll either do a live or do a regular video and then upload it. And then I gotta mow, so I gotta ride around on the mower again because I mowed, but it needs done again. But I have gas already. I ate all of those eggs, all of them. Yummy. Yeah, I like talking to you guys too. Thanks, Eric. I'm really glad you came in. I'm really glad you saw me here because I didn't know if people would because I haven't been on in so long. But I really appreciate people still care. We do. I'm taking care of a couple on Saturdays that are 97 and 99. She's 97, he's 99. That's amazing. It's amazing. So I made them scrambled eggs and cheese, which I usually do. And they each had a waffle, and they don't eat low carb. But um God bless you too. Thanks, Eric. Really sweet. Thank you so much. Sorry, had to blow my nose. I think I need to take another package of meat out so it's ready for Monday. So yeah, tomorrow I'll clean house. I gotta mop these floors, start decluttering and get rid of stuff because I'm gonna sell my house and move, and I gotta show it to buyers, and I really gotta downsize, so hey, funny Mike. Funny Mike or Fanny Mike? Oh, that's hilarious. My light is really dim. Let me see here. And this print is small. Fanny Fanny Mike. That's a funny name. Yeah, I do need to get on that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my timer, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna backwards declutter, which is you put aside the things that you know you need and that you are definitely going that are definites you are going to keep, and you set them aside like in the section that you're working on. Just work section by section, and then do a giveaway. If you plan on selling anything, have a sell pile, a giveaway pile, and you could have an I'll think about it pile, and then revisit it in a couple of weeks or whatever, or longer. Oh, you collect fanny packs. That's cute. That's cute. Fanny packs are awesome. People need to not diss on them. I like the leather ones. They're nice. I have a fanny pack. I took it on a trip with me. It's not my favorite. I had a I've had better ones. Thanks, Fanny Mike. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you come back now. Y'all come back now. Cool. I what was I gonna say? I've lost some subscribers, but that's not surprising because I haven't been on, you know. I would unsub if somebody wasn't making videos too. But I'll get going again and we'll get rolling again. Yeah, I'm needing to move because my house is so big. Because it's 4 bedroom, 2 bath, and it was for my family. And somebody with a family is going to enjoy this house, and I don't need this ginormous house. It's just too much house for me. So, trying to decide if I'm going to put the duvet cover back on my feather duvet and put that on my bed until it gets too hot for it, or if I'm going to put the duvet away for the season. I'm not sure where I'm moving. My daughters live in Portland. My son lives in near here, and I might keep two lots here, put a tiny home on it. It would be paid for because I'll use the proceeds from the house to pay for the tiny, and then I won't even have a mortgage to pay, which will be awesome. That'll save me money. And then, um, yeah, so then I could go back and forth to Portland with my tiny home because my tiny home will be RV certified. You're not really supposed to move them like all the time. Like it's not like an RV. It's like they're road ready. In other words, you can drive them down, you can take them down the road, hauling them, towing them, but they're not really sturdy enough to constantly be on the road. And I don't want to be constantly on the road hauling an RV, right? So too much gas money. But it would be kind of cool to be able to haul it over to Portland and stay in Portland for a while and then come back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on it. I'll record the progress here. It'll be fun, you know. I'm really glad I got my lawnmower up and running. Um, I had to charge the battery, but I'm super glad I didn't have to buy another battery because they're only 6 month batteries. It's really dumb. So I was really happy that I just charged the battery and it worked, and then I put gas in it. So um, that was kind of a random thought, but just kind of thinking of things that I won't need my riding mower. I might leave it for the owners of the house. Tack a couple $1,000s on to the house price to cover the mower because it cost me almost 3,000, I think, if I remember right. It was 25 or 3,000, 2,500 or 3,000, something like that. Because I bought a brand new one. I didn't want to get a used one and have it nickel and dime me to death. So I got a brand new one. I am glad I did it. I ran out over a piece of wire fencing though that was left in the field, and it got tangled up in the, I guess it didn't get tangled up in the blade, which I was afraid it got tangled in the blade, but it didn't, which I was really glad of because it really could have wreaked havoc on the blade and it really could have gotten worse tangled up. But a neighbor of mine came over with some wire cutters and cut it all apart and got it out from there, which was really nice. And then he didn't charge me anything. He's a very nice guy. Actually, he had a really troubled youth and he had trouble with a drinking problem and stuff, but I think he's gotten a lot better. He's not, I don't think he's drinking anymore, at least not as much. I need a nice man. I don't know. That just complicates things, Eric. Hmm. I don't know. He better be nice, 'cause I ain't putting up with one that's not nice. I do miss the companionship though. Right? I know. If I could have the companionship without the complications, I'm dreaming big. Yeah, so. Mhm. Okay. Well, it's 7:46. I have been on for 123 minutes, in other words, 2 hours. So I think this would be a good time to get off. And I'll get on tomorrow. Like I say, it might not be live. I think what I might do is just try to do a couple of videos that aren't necessarily edited, because editing takes a while. And then just upload those and go live when I'm done mowing and weed whacking, because mowing and weed whacking are so loud that I wouldn't be able to chat anyway. Thanks, Eric. I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you, thank you. And then Monday, I work till 2:30, and then I have a chiropractor appointment. So I don't get home till about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. And then literally, like, I start getting ready for bed right about now every night. So 8 o'clock. And I used to do my videos at 8 or 9, 7, 6 sometimes. Might still be able to do a 6 o'clock live, but I would have to discipline myself to get off in time to go to bed. Tuesday, I don't have to be at work so early. And then I think I'm going to work Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think I'm actually going to work an extra 45 minutes, which would mean work till 6:45, get home at 8 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, Carson. I'm good. How are you doing? I am good, actually. I was getting ready to get off of here, but I can stay till 8 or whatever. If people are still chatting, I'll stay till 8 if people are still chatting. But anyway, so then Tuesday and Thursday, I don't have to be into work till 9:30, and then I'd be done at 6:45. That gives me a 9-hour workday on Tuesday and Thursday, which I need the extra hours because I'm trying to pay debt off, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to start genuinely using this thing called velocity banking, where you're not dependent on the bank as much as you are using bank, um, what? How do you put it? Well, using credit cards to your advantage instead of your disadvantage. So instead of paying interest, you put your money that you don't have to pay, like things that you don't have to pay. Um, how do I put it? Things that you can pay with a credit card. Like you can't pay your mortgage with a credit card, so you wouldn't put that money towards the credit card. But any of your money that you put towards gas, food, clothing, electric, you can pay with a credit card. Your insurance, you can pay with a credit card. Those kinds of things. So you take all of that money that you're going to pay those bills with, and you pay your credit card bill or bills, credit card bills. Then that takes care of the minimum payment. You don't have a minimum payment due because you just put all that money towards your credit cards. Then you can use the credit cards, the available balances, without maxing them out or overusing them so that you can't afford it. You want to do what you can afford. You can use the excess balance to pay those things that I just talked about. Your insurance, your car, well, car payment, they don't let me use a credit card to pay for because that's a loan, yeah. But anything else like gas and food and all that stuff. So it's interesting. It is, it's really interesting. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on getting my credit cards paid back down. And I have really low balance credit cards. I also have a few credit cards. Honestly, I have one credit card. One credit card left that's in a debt negotiation company. And they negotiate the debt down. And then I have money that's accumulating in the account because I have to pay, what is it, $256 twice a month. So it's like $512 a month that go towards that debt. And then they take that money and negotiate the debt down. And then it gets paid off from the money that I'm paying in. So. So anyway, I'm excited because when the house sells, then I can pay all my debt off, and I have to pay a rehab loan that was on the house. I have to pay that back once it sells. I haven't had to pay on it. It's $16,000, so I'll pay that with the proceeds from the house. I'll pay the roof loan off, which I owe on the roof because we bought a new roof just before Steve died. We bought a new roof and we've been paying that loan. So anyway, just get things paid off and um, I'm excited because I can see the light at the end of the tunnel and it's been really good for me to actually really take an honest look at my finances instead of just feeling overwhelmed and ignoring the debt. I haven't really been ignoring the debt, but I haven't really been paying attention to the numbers. So now that I'm looking at the numbers, I'm like, yeah, I could have my debt paid off within 3 years, if not sooner. Thank you, Eric. He loves you too. I really appreciate that. We need to share God's love more and more and more. Oh, I forgot to pray over my food. Bless all that is within me, Jesus. That's what we used to say. Why does my heater not feel warm? But I'm very excited. It's very exciting to think about being debt free and being able to actually be a blessing to other people and to have excess money to help people with, you know. Um, I gotta turn my light on for a second. I gotta see this. Gotta put this on. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Eric. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. It's been super fun. I need to do this more often because it really does cheer me up and it's nice to um chat with people. So I'll upload some videos tomorrow. I don't have too much that I have to do. I do have to get that paperwork done for my son and it shouldn't take me too long. I could do it tonight, but I'm tired. And then I'll clean my house and weed whack and mow. I've been enjoying working out in the yard. It's good to get out in the yard. And eating carnivore, I have not um it's you can get out in the sun and not burn. I mean, I'm gonna check myself and make sure that I'm not burning, you know? But um because you're not eating seed oils, you don't have to worry about burning so much. Because seed oils make you burn terrible. It's like frying your skin. Because they're the wrong makeup for our bodies. They're toxic. Anyway, love you. Good night. See you tomorrow if you're around. Bye. I see there's 2 people in here. Thank you.